that we could do? That would be cool. Without you crashing after like 30 seconds. We're gonna sit here and wait for 30 seconds. I really hope it's not gonna be a jerk off today. Alright, it looks like we're good. We're gonna start. Here we go. New game. Let's do this. Any minute. Subtitles on. Fine. Begin. I guess the cat's gonna freak out now. Oh God, cat. Year 704, Old Valendian Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanastre. Takashikatano.
Of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father?
I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Gautea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Nabradia border. I think I said Nalbina Fortress. It's been so long since I played this game, I don't remember how to say that.
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw!
No! The paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight. Near failing light.
The paling's fallen.
Then it's over.
For my father. For my father!
Lord Rasler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
The Memoirs of Marquis Halim Andor IV. Marquis, whatever.
Can you hear me?
It says up here, you're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Melbourne Fortress, North Ward.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Apostle, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Yeah, I know how to right stick. Use the left stick to move, Rex. Tilt it slightly to walk and further to run. Should I just RP walk through the entire game? You can walk, yes. Come stand before me. RP walking, RP walking, RP walking through the game. See the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. Talk to someone, approach them and press X. Try talking to your friend by the gate. It's helpful if you can actually read. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. Okie dokie. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. Go to the Iron Gate. See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer and the icon will change, then press X. Now try opening the gate. It's time. We will drive back any Imperial standing between us and the King. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Oh no! That red line is a hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left stick. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex! Show me! Oh, I could do it! Switch this to active. And that should be it for that. Everybody's so much stronger than I am.
Captain?
Captain? Yeah, Thunder doesn't really do anything. It's so much better to just straight up attack it. You would think Thunder would do something because it's a robot, but... Although I guess it does more than attacking it. That's right. Give me them heals, bruh. Now we get to watch Bosch be a friggin' Super Saiyan badass.
Headline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you,
Sunbury to ground control.
Well fought. My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Oh, everybody dead. There's no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearing. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad button. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing the L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Woo! Fancy map! Oh, so fancy map!
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
Ahead we face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oft-times retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. Says you. These potions. Don't follow me, bro. Fight the battle. No, they like shoved me out of the way. Jerkwad Imperials. Alright, so that's the way forward. Come over here. Should be some potions. Potion. Can't remember if there's anything over here. Nope. No shit. What up, bro? Oh, he parried me. What a jerk. It'd be cool if I could get like one attack in. That'd be... There we go. Teach me about save points now? Nope. Up the next floor. For items. Now he's going to teach me about save points. Use the save crystal, Rex. You can save your progress by approaching the save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore your HP and MP. You will gradually recover MP as you move about. It can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There is more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. And save. I'm gonna create new. Yes. So, saving apparently takes you out of the game. That's kind of poop, but that's okay.
Yeah. Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Come here, jerk. Open the door.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Be forewarned, high-pitched annoying voice coming up.
Find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house. Yeah.
Killing rats in the sewers. Now, where you going, dude? Why are you running away? Stop running away. Get your rat ass back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Anything, because I killed 3 rats.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
The royal city of Rabanastre. Year 706, Old Valendian. 2 years after the fall of Dalmasca.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, Churl?
Simple ass guard built for that shit.
The boy! Get out the way!
Bonga don't give a fuck.
Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was
yeah, I'm assuming at some point later on,
the Imperials stole it from us, so it's only
you'll
fair
be
that
able
we
to
take
switch
it back.
jobs, I'm hoping.
It's our duty as Dalmaskins.
Because if you only get one job
wasn't that
throughout
what
the
you
entire
said?
thing, it's kind of poop.
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day.
Also, why is
Just because
Pinello
I help
so
Miguel out
white?
every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
One day, I'm gonna be a sky pirate.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. Oh, I know where to go next, game. If only because I played a little bit last night before I started streaming. Of course I'm not going there anyway.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert team's
My
in
name's
trouble.
Miguelo. I've
I'd
been
be
smoking
sending you
for
around the grave,
300
my boy.
years.
No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
It looks like the rest of your message got cut off. It ended at That, and I can't remember when we get.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomas, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
The random sound
That's right.
characters make.
Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board, and when they have a monster they need taken care of, headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your merc. When we get grinding without gambits makes me sad. Enjoy the game. I plan on playing late in the night once I get home. Alright, later, dude. Here's the bill I posted for the Rogue Tomato, the mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Do you want to hear all the details? Yeah, that would help, I guess. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this Rogue Tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts, a clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about the hunts you've accepted. You obtain a clan primer! Clan primer has been added to the party menu! I don't know why I just did that like that. Go ahead and take this while you're at it, just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You obtain an Arachia armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. No, why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you a lick of good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Tomas, how can I equip this great treasure you bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. License has been added to the party menu. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. You obtain a writ of transit. The east gate's the one you want to head out. Once you've taken care of the mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue Tomato. You say tomato, I say, oh god, my face! Try equipping the Arachia armlet. Use the license command in the party menu to take the accessories one license, and use the equip command to equip it. Warning, once you've chosen a license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. Repeat this tutorial message? Hell no! Alright, so now we have to pick our first job. And I am not quite sure which one I'm going to use. Last night I used Shikari, which is a mixture of daggers and faster weapons. But I think I might go with a knight. That might give us a decent main character who is a bit tough, with heavy armors and swords. I'm not really entirely sure though, because the job system is entirely new to me, so. It looks like a lot of the special moves are the same. They're basically decided by the character you're playing. Like all the boards I've looked at have had Red Spiral. And they've all had Soul Eater. So it looks like the license boards are mainly for equipment refining, like you know, what type of weapons you want to use, what type of armors you can wear, and the passive boosts might be different depending on which board you go with. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked in depth at them. Oh, great swords. What's over here? Battle lore. Potion lore. So Knight's pretty standard tanky fella. Ooh, Genji armor. Sanguine shield. Carcata. Excalibur. He'll get up to White Magic 9, but only starting at 6. Which is kinda... I guess it doesn't really matter, because once I get Pinello, she's gonna be my healer. I don't know why I always play Pinello going towards White Magics. No. Oops. Oh gosh. Should I just make him a katana dude and be like, screw it? He gets mystic armors. That's all accessories. Brawler. Eventually can use heavy armor. Genji. Libra off on a random thingy. That's a little weird. It looks like he'll only ever be using katanas. Bow breakers, axes, and hammers. Let's go with Bushi. Actually, oh god, see, I don't want to... Like, Shikari is pretty much good all around. You get different weapons eventually. And shields, but light armor. You know, let's just go with Knight. We're gonna go with Knight, so that way Vaughn will eventually be a badass and just tank all the things. I'm kinda hoping that didn't just get rid of my weapon though, because that would suck. Alright, no, it didn't. I gotta go out and punch wolves. World map lets you view places you previously visited, purchase maps to see unexplored areas. The Clan Primer chronicles your exploits, read descriptions of the foes you've slain, and uncover useful information to help in your future adventures. Here's my hunt. Here's the bestiary. Oh, I only need 2 diarettes, and then I get their little... And then these are all the stupid tutorial tips. Clear all these exclamation points, because OCD is fuck! And boot will sell. Alright, let's go beat up the rogue tomato. And at least get to a point where we can start exploring freely. Hopefully I can get that before the end of the hour. Get out of the way, jerk! Let's pop into the weapon shop real quick. Let's see how much this sword's gonna run us. I think it's 500. $390. I'd like to come back with at least 390 gil, but do 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 do.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Get out of the way, you dumb guard.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Your mom's closed after this. Oh, sick burn. Alright, save our game. It's gonna be blank for a minute. Dalmasca Easter Sand. Oh, go get your wolves. Up, T-Rex. Alright. Of course it's an antidote. It couldn't be something like 500 gil straight up. Ugh. RNG hating me right now. Let's see what these wolves. Did I equip that stupid armlet? Yeah. I feel like my HP should be higher. Rogue tomato. Rogue tomato's a badass. Wrecked. We beat up the tomato!
Galbano lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Time to call it a day. You obtained a handful of Galbana lilies. Yay! Even though they're not lily. Look around for some more treasure before we head back. A2 Gil. That'll do, pig. That'll do. File of eye drops. Super early for that. I gotta keep an eye on that T-Rex, because if he comes over here, it could be the end. He just ate a wolf and got stronger. What a jerk. I really want to fight those two wolves, but they're so close to that T-Rex. Oh, cool, he walked off. Maybe we can pull him over a little bit. Haha, suck it! Get swords 1. Wow, Inquisitor's super early. That would be great if I had anything to spend MP on. I do have steel. your lunch.
Yeah.
Back to Rabanester. Heal up. Save at a game. Come over here, more cutscene. What do I see with the gates closing before most areas? A wee bit dodgy, wouldn't you say? Oh, kites. There we go. Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Pinello about the mark we were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there! Bang! The gates closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Rude.
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well,
Oh, not the Galbana lilies.
that does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Damascus Barreau's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered.
It's good to know pretty much anybody can be bought with wine. I wonder if that works in real life, too. I should test that.
Give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Step back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Oh boy. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastre. Yay! Where am I? Oh, yeah. Let's talk to this jerk at the Sand Sea real quick. Defeated the rogue tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. 300 gil, potion, and a teleport stone. Woo woo! You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a Bonga standing watch in front of the building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. I'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to go see for yourself. Go up to the notice board, get the Fextra, Fexterra, bounty. Gatsly, seek me in the Sandsea Tavern. Will you speak to the petitioner? I will, in fact. We found the following locations. Make, protect, I'm gonna speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. Alrighty. And which one is he? I think it actually is this dude, isn't it? Yep. You sell my bill. My bill to hunt Fexterra. If you're looking for Gatsly, you found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough. So I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put up everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, this beastie in the Western Sands been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the Western Sand too. If this Fexterra were to attack, what are my goods? Please, you must kill Fexterra for me. Accept the hunt, and I'll tell you where to find it. Except, now we're talking. Fexterra stalks the Western Sand in a region known as Galtia Down. The caravan drivers said they were set upon along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. I'm depending on you. If our shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets. You don't want that to happen. Fexterra, the hunt begins. Alright, get the hell up out of here. Go over and pick up a sword. So doesn't do anything to increase my attack power. What? All right. Oh, let's talk to this guy again because I got stuff to sell. Apparently I should always sell to the bazaar. I've got your primer, so yeah. Well, what are you standing out here for? In with you. Can't quite recall your face, or you knew might want to pay special heed to what folks inside have to say. Let's go into the clan. We'll go ahead and talk to Mont Blanc. Kupopo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. Mont Blanc, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once. And you pass. Moguls are quick to make up their minds, Kupo. Yeah! Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filing the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthru Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Happy hunting. Membership papers in order. Allow me to give you this to commemorate your joining the guild. I'll have a little something for you each time you attain a new clan rank. Thanks for them potions! I don't have any hunts to tell you about at the moment. Cool. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to the Easter Sand. That's a good place to grind out in the beginning. Woo! Speeding along! Save the game. And that was the first hour and 15 minutes of Final Fantasy XII. As with most Final Fantasies, it was pretty much 90% cutscene. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to take a short break, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to stretch my legs, grab something to eat real quick, and then we'll continue on into the Easter Sand, do a little bit of grinding, and see if we can't get some of these licenses ticked off. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back later.